Hello, today we're working on G67 1.10ab PBA 40 solving multiplication and division equations with positive and negative numbers. Let's just get going on this. This is another one of these ones we're going to try to figure out why did the outfielder join the orchestra. I think a better question is who cares? Alright, so this one here we've got multiplication is 5y is multiplication, so the way we isolate that variable is we're going to divide by a -5 on both sides. Now we've got 5 divided by 5 is 1, or just y. It's a negative divided by a negative, so that's a positive y. And 60 divided by 12 by 5 is 12. It's a -12, so you got y equals a -12. And you could put it in up there, you can kind of check it. 5 times 12 is 60, and a negative times a negative is a positive 60. Let's take a look at this one down here. Now this is a little more interesting because now you've got a -1/12 d. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to multiply by, I'm just going to cross this guy out, multiply by 12, a -12 on this side, and I'll multiply by a -12 on this side too. If you want to think about it as 12 over 1, you can. But these 12s cross off, you got two negatives, so that's going to make this a positive d equals 36. And it's a negative times a negative, so that is a positive 36. And let's just do one more here. We've got a divided by 6 equals -9, so again, just multiply by 6 on both sides. That one we can fit in there. 6 is crossed off. You've got a isolated equals 9 times 6 is 54. You've got a negative times a positive, so it's a -54. So then you just go over on the side here, and you look for the answers. And so the first one was, this would be kind of hard. See if we can get it to, I guess I'm going to have to make it smaller. So the first one we had -12. So we find that answer over there, -12. And so for 10, we're going to put, for number 10 down below, we're going to put an L. So number 10, put an L. We can cross off that. Got that guy done. Still can't quite see it, can you? And let's look now. Here we had -54. Do we have that? -54. So for 5, we're going to put the letter E. Okay, so you can get rid of this dude. And then we had 36 for this one. Find 36 is right here. So for 22, we are going to put the letter T. It's kind of goofy, I know. But they work out pretty fun. You know, just got a couple of word problems down here that you have to write your own equation for. And I'll do one of those with you. Let's do this one. Find the quotient of a number, and -3 is 80. So quotient means division, so some number divided by -3 equals a -80. Well, you multiply this side by a -3, you multiply this side by a -3, and so these 3's cross off. You've isolated n equals, well, 80 times 3 is 240. You've got a negative times a negative. That gives me a positive. So let's just see if this works. Put the 240 in. 240 divided by 3 is 80. And it's a positive divided by a negative. So it would be a -80. So that does work out. Okay, and I'll let you fill that answer in. All right, thanks for listening. Good luck.